Okay, hey guys, welcome back to week 6 on the Underwater Realm video blog. So you'll remember last week it was just Eve by herself in the office because myself and the rest of the guys were off on my Stag Do skiing in Andorra, which was absolutely fantastic. It was my first time ever skiing and Shaz's first time skiing as well, so it was a fantastically steep learning curve. Really great experience, and we've got plenty of bruises and plenty of good stories brought back with us. But I do still have both my eyebrows, and I haven't been posted off to a foreign country before the wedding, so it's all good. But one of the other things that was wonderful was just getting a different perspective on things, putting yourself in a different environment with a different landscape, and just being able to kind of break your daily routine. So we got some great script writing done while we were out there as well, and just got to bash through the project and move forward with it in that way. One of the more practical things that's been going on at the moment, Eve's been working on the lighting. You'll remember a couple of weeks ago we looked at a lighting technique that she developed to try and make things look underwater while they were actually on a dry stage. Eve has scaled that up, and she's done a fantastic rehearsal in a much bigger space in Exeter University with a load of space blankets stuck together and some much bigger lights to really kind of put that technique through its paces. You can see here's some wonderful footage, and we tried it against a green stage to see how it would interact with the keying. And it's actually keying really nicely. It does turn out that there is a fundamental problem with this lighting technique, which involves the direction of the movement of the light rays when you put haze across the scene. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that now, it's quite technical. We'll let Eve go into that when she writes up her blog about the lighting. One of the other things we did at the same time as rehearsing the lighting was we actually set up 2 witness cameras as well as our main shoot camera, and we recorded a movement from all 3 cameras simultaneously, so that Shaz is now moving those into his 3D software, and he's animating a 3D biped by hand with reference to the other 2 witness cameras to get the motion exactly right, and comparing that workflow to the workflow of motion capture. So we'll be able to see whether on set it's better to do it with visual witnesses and to do it by eye, or whether to do it through an optical process using motion tracking dots as you saw on the mocap suit. So that's all moving ahead nicely. The lighting's all moving ahead nicely. We've got some great headway made on the script as well, so that's going to be going into the storyboarding stage next week. Mark is getting ready to go off and fight at the Royal Opera for 3 months in Glyndebourne, and before that he's tying up all the loose ends on the wirework side of things, and we've actually just been fortunate enough to be given a wirework harness. Previously we've been working, as you'll have seen from the blog, with scaffold, fall arrest harnesses and climbing harnesses, but there is a wonderful company out in Buenos Aires called UWR, and they have actually given us the use of a harness which was designed specifically for the Disney stage production of Tarzan. This is a custom harness which is being built specially for us. It was originally designed for the character of the leopard in the Tarzan stage play. It's a very complicated piece of wirework that involves operating a puppet at the same time. So we're incredibly fortunate to be able to use something that is just a highly advanced, intricate piece of flying wirework equipment. So big thumbs up, big thanks there, and there's going to be more about those guys over in Buenos Aires over the next couple of weeks. So exciting times at the moment. I'm going to leave it there because we're going to move forward with a lot of stuff we're in the middle of here, and we will catch up with you next week and you can see how it's all coming along.